Hello guys, let's today give you more practice on the antiderivative or how to use the indefinite integration to find the antiderivative for a given problem. Here, in exercise 15 to 44, find the indefinite integral and check the result by differentiation. Here, it's so trivial. This means I'd like to remind you by the vocabulary of this lesson. Here that is the integral sample. This is called integrand function. Okay, I'd like to integrate the function x plus 7 with respect to x to find the antiderivative for this function. Okay, I just apply the the power rule of integration, which state again x to power n with respect to x. If we integrate it, it will be x to power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Don't forget the constant of integration. Okay, that is the first rule I'd like to remind. When we find the integration of polynomial function, I use both of these rule. Here the integration of constant with respect to x, it will be this constant multiply x plus c. Sorry, x plus what? C. Because the differentiation of the antiderivative give you the integrand function. What if we differentiate the kx? It will be k. Okay. Now, here he asked me to find the indefinite integral. That is the first step. The second one, to check by use what differentiation for the antiderivative that we get. Here, this is sample x to power 1 and c in power 1. It will be x to power add 1. It will be 2 over what? 2. What is the integration of constant? It will be 7x plus c. That is what the result of this indefinite integration. How to check? Here to check, how to check, okay, by differentiate the result, it will give you what? This one. Differentiate the result d by dx for what? X to power 2 over 2 plus 7x plus c. If we differentiate, it will be 2 multiply half, it will be x. The derivative of 7x plus, it will be plus 7. The derivative of any constant, it is what? 0. As you see here, the differentiation of the result will give you what? The integrand function. I think it's so trivial. Okay, here, wait a minute. For the second problem, it's so trivial. By the same way, the same rule, 13, the integration of 13, I will find the integration of each term. It will be 13x. Okay, here, what is the integration? Here the power 1, add 1, x to power 2, 1 plus 1, it will be 2 over 2. Plus c. That is the result of this indefinite integration. How to check? How to what? Check. Here to check problem 16. Here it will be differentiate this function. It will be the differentiation d by dx for what? 13x minus x to power 2 over 2 plus c. It will be the derivative of 13. Don't confuse between the differentiation and the integration. Put the rules, please put the rules of differentiation and integration and distinguishes between them. What we do here and what we do here. It will be 13. 2 multiply half, it will be minus x. The derivative of the constant, it will be 0. It will be the same as the integrand function. Okay, true. Okay, I think it's so easy up to now. Just apply these two rules which I told you here for this one. How to integrate this polynomial function? It will be 8x. 8 multiplies the derivative, the integration of x to power 3, add 1, 3, it will be 4 over 4. Okay? Minus here 9 x to power 3 over 3 plus the integration of constant, it will be 4 multiply the variable of integration plus c. I prefer to simplify your result even if he didn't ask me. It will be 8 divided 4, it will be 2x to power 4 minus 3x to power, I have to simplify, 3 plus 4x plus c. Okay, how to check? Okay, I check by differentiate the right hand side. What is the differentiation? Here 2x to power 4 minus 3x to power 3 plus 4x plus c. Find its derivative. It will be derivative 8 x to power 3 multiply then decrease by 1 minus 9 x to power 2 plus 4. It is the same as the integrand function. Equal what? The integrand function. Equal integrand function. I hope you understand. Okay, clear? Please, without the basic rule of integration or the basic rule of differentiation, you never know how to solve. Here in these examples 19, 20, 21, we need to rewrite the function to be ready for the integration. Okay, sometimes we need to rewrite the function as in 20 and in 21. But I think in 19 I don't need, it will be what? The integration of this term, I add the power 1, 3 over 2 plus 1, 2, it will be 5 over 2. Over what? 5 over 2. I hope it is clear. Plus, the number multiply the integration of x to power 1, it will be add 1, it will be 2 over 2. Plus the integration of 1, it will be 1x. Don't forget the constant of integration. Then simplify. Divide any fraction, it means multiply its reciprocal. It will be 2 over 5, multiply x to power 5 over 2. 2 divided 2, it means 1. It means what? 1. X to power 2. Plus x plus c. How to check? As usual, he told me to check by differentiate the integral. This is called, look here, the result of integration is called antiderivative. Of what? Of integrand function. Of what? Antiderivative of what? Integrand function. The function which I integrate it. Okay. To check if we differentiate the antiderivative, it should be what? The integrand function. Here, integrate 5 over 2 multiply 2 over 5. The reciprocal, it will be x to power. Decrease the exponent by 1, it will be what? 3 over 2. If we differentiate this one, it will be plus 2x. If you differentiate plus 1. The differentiation of constant. Here, the differentiation of the right hand side give me what? That is to check to myself. I will not ask you to check. But you check to make sure your result is right or wrong. Okay? Here, for the next problem. I need to rewrite the function, and rewriting does not mean the integration. Take care of the symbol of integration. Look like what? Like this one. Here, it will be x to power 3 over 4, right? The denominator, it will be the order or the degree of the radical, it will be the denominator if we rewrite it to be as rational exponent, with a rational exponent plus 1 all with respect to what? Dx. That is the meaning of, the rewriting of the function. How to integrate equal? Here I will add 1, x to power 3 over 4, it means 4 over 7 over 4, I think, because 4 over 4, okay, 7 over 4, divide what? 7 over 4. Clear? Plus, what is the integration of 1? It will be x plus constant. Simplify this function, it will be what? X to power 7 over 4. And instead of divide 7 over 4, I multiply by 4 over 7, multiply by its reciprocal, plus x, okay, plus c. That is the simplification of this function. I prefer to write in the simplest form, even if he doesn't ask you to simplify, because if we have multiple choices, the given choices will be in the simplest form, okay? To check by the same way, how to check means I check by, here I find the derivative of right hand side, okay? It will be multiply this one by this one. It will be any number multiply its reciprocal 1, x to power minus 1, 4 over 4, 3 over, plus 1, it will be the same as the integrand function. It will be as the integrand what? Function. I think it's so trivial. Just apply the rule. Here, how to write this one means, wait, I need to rewrite the function to be ready, to be in the power rule and apply the power rule. This one rewrites the function, it will be x to power negative 5 with respect to x. Don't forget the variable of integration. How to integrate? It's so easy. Just write the variable. Here, add 1. Here I will what? Add 1 to the power. It will be negative 4 over the new power plus c. Okay, that is the result. How to check means it's so easy. I just differentiate by the same way. I know you understand how to check. Check for yourself. Okay, look here for these examples. Number 25, 26. Miss here how to integrate this function. I don't have rule for the product integration, product rule for the integration. In this case, what I will do? I'll find the product, okay, which is what? The first multiply first, it will be 3x to power 2. The second multiply the second, it will be minus 2. I'll show you how to multiply. First multiply first, second multiply second. Then what I'll do here, focus with me. Look, how to find the middle term, because this one gives you 3 terms. Or 4, as here. Here it will be what? Look, I'm sorry. 3x, okay? This one 3x, and this 2, it will be negative 2x. They are like add. It will be plus x. Okay, someone would like to multiply by another way, no problem. I'll show you. X plus 1, I prefer this way, but if you don't understand, no problem. Okay, here, multiply each term in the first one bracket by each term in the second bracket. Here, x multiply 3x, it will be 3x what? Square. X multiply, it will be minus 2x. Okay, multiply here, it will be what? Plus 3x minus 2. Add the like term if you have 3x square plus x minus 2. I think it's so easy for you. It's the same result. All of these, okay, terms with respect to what? X. How to integrate? It's so easy. I will not check, okay? It will be 3 multiply x to power 3 over 3. Add 1, then divide. Plus x to power 2 over minus 2, I know constant, multiply the variable, plus c. Okay, if you would like to simplify, it will be x to power 3 plus half x to power 2 minus 2x plus c. If you'd like to check, just differentiate, okay? Differentiate the antiderivative of the result of the right-hand side, okay? And write it in factorized form because the integrand function here is factorized, or in the integrand function in this form, okay? I hope you understand, okay? Now, for 26, how to do, Miss, I expand. I have to expand this one. It means what? Some of you can solve it by the rule. The others one cannot. I show you the both ways to expand. The first one, someone will tell me what? That is perfect square. Squaring first, it will be 2t square all to power 2. Okay, squaring second, okay, it will be -1 all to power 2. Okay, here then the sign which inside is 2. Multiply first, multiply second, with here it will be negative. Take the sign of the middle term, okay, minus 2 multiply first, multiply second, which is what? 1. Or negative. I can write here plus then minus, no problem. I can write here plus and here what? -1. Here, with respect to t, how to simplify this one? Distribute the outer, multiply the inner exponent. 2 to power 1, 2 to power 2, it will be 4. T, 2 multiply the outer by the inner, multiply the outer exponent by the inner to power what? 4. 2 multiply -1, it will be -4, okay? T square plus 1. The last term, it must be positive every time. All of these with respect to what? dt. I hope you understand. If you don't understand this rule, you can do what? At here, the right here, 2t to power 2 minus 1. If you don't remember the rule, t to power 2 minus 1. You can use multiply, okay, then add the like term. It will be the same result. If you don't understand this rule, you can use this one. It is easier for you. I know most of you would like to use multiplying the two brackets together. Okay, but someone, I used here, I used what? A plus B all to power 2, which means A square plus 2AB, first multiply second plus 2, multiply 2. I used this rule. If you don't understand or if you don't remember this rule, use what? The upper one. Okay, how to integrate? I hope you understand how to expand perfect square. Some of you can apply the rule. Some of you would like to expand by this way, multiply the bracket by itself. Okay, how to integrate? T to 4 multiply t to power 5 over minus 4t to power 3. Add 1 here to the exponent, then divide. Here 1 plus t. Don't forget plus constant. That is what the indefinite integration of the given function. I hope you understand. Look here, I'd like to remind you something. This function is called the antiderivative for the integrand function. Okay? How you get the antiderivative by use operation is called indefinite integration. It's called what? Indefinite integration, in which we apply the basic rule of integration, which is power rule or the constant or any rule that you learned before. I leave you to check because it is so easy how to check this one. Just find the derivative of the right hand side. Find the derivative of this function. It must be the right side. But you have to write both of them in the same form. All of them. Expanded, okay, expanded. Factorized, both it must be factorized, as I showed you before. Okay? Here for this one, by the same way, please focus with me. Here I need to rewrite the function to be a power because I don't have any rule of integration help me to integrate this problem. So this one, it means y to power half, and you have to remember, you have to remember, look here, x to power m multiply x to power n, it will be x to power m plus n. Okay, so it means this one, y square multiply y to power what? Half. That is the meaning of this one. The result, it will be here, add y. 2 plus half, use your calculator, it will be 5 over 2. Use your calculator, 2 and a half, it will be 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 plus half, it will be dy. Okay, now this function is ready to apply the integration, which will be y to power add 1, it will be 7 over 2. Divide 7 over 2 plus c. Then simplify, it will be what? 2 over, divide any fraction, it means multiply its reciprocal. Y to power 7 over 2 plus c. I hope you understand. Let me see if I'd like to check. If you'd like to check by find the derivative of this one, 2 over 7, y to power 7 over 2 plus c. For example, I give you for example. Differentiate, multiply any number, multiply its reciprocal 1, y, and decrease the exponent by 1, 2 over 5 over 2. Use your calculator to subtract 1 or to add 1. The derivative of this one, it will be half. This case, when I rewrote here this one, it will be compare the antiderivative, the derivative of antiderivative with the integrand function after we rewrite it. Yani here, please compare or check the derivative of the right-hand side of the problem, okay, that you solve it, by the integrand function after we rewrote it. After we rewrote it. I hope you understand, okay? So easy. Okay. Here, how many problems are left? 1, 2, 3. No, I think it's enough for this session, and I will continue the solution the next session, inshallah. Bye bye, and have a nice day.